We're going to talk about INEC. Yes, the Electoral Commission in Nigeria. We are going to talk about them. We are going to talk about the security services in Nigeria as a whole.
It is very difficult to determine by mere appearance who is a minor or not.
Just look at this. Look at this. Very disgusting. How can a whole intelligent police commander or whoever he is say this? Say you see somebody when not get 18 years, you know they see.
DJ Paco Rich.
Yes. So family, you're welcome to the channel here on YouTube. My name is DJ Paco Rich and I'm speaking all the way from Ghana. Yes. For the past 48 to 72 hours, there've been a lot happening in Nigeria. So many things they happen for Nigeria, where there is this question that keeps coming to me, that Ghana man, what's be your concern for Nigeria election? A lot of people are asking me that question, that what is your interest in Nigeria election? And I'm going to explain that to you guys very soon. There are a lot of people who are questioning and threatening me to stay away from Nigeria politics. I mean, if you are a new subscriber, you would not understand. But if you've been here for a very long time, you understand that I talk about everything. It is not only about entertainment. It's about the concern and the well-being of Africans. So we are going to touch on a lot of issues about Wizkid and Burna Boy. It looks like a lot of Nigerians are not happy with Wizkid because they feel like these are important times that they needed him in Nigeria. And he's in Ghana. We are going to talk about that too. People also feel bad because Burna Boy is not speaking anything. He sang, he's the giant of Africa. he sings about hardship and all that, but Burna Boy has been mute all over this election. And I think Burna Boy's concern is a bit, understandable. He said he doesn't believe in any of these politicians, either Atiku, Peter Obi, or Tinubu. He might have a point in a way, because over and over, politicians have been in, they've been out, they have promised certain things that once they get into power, they are not able to fulfill it. And then you were campaigning for them and people will start holding you responsible. So he feels he wants to play on a safer side. But anyway, these are some of the issues that we are going to touch. We are also going to talk about INEC. Yes, the Electoral Commission in Nigeria. We are going to talk about them. We are going to talk about the security services in Nigeria as a whole. Not only the police, but the army as well. Now you understand me why it's more even safe to speak your mind when you are in Ghana. You understand? Now you in Nigeria, go talk up now. You know talk up well, you go see what's in your military, then your police people catch you, they go do you. So we can speak on your behalf. You understand? So now this is how I'm going to start the whole issue. We were very happy when we heard the news that Nigeria is going to the polls. They are going to elect a new leader. Yes. Ghana and Nigeria, we dey joke, we dey play too much, we dey tease ourselves, saying that corruption, sometimes Nigerian feels that, Ghana is even doing well, but we feel like, hey, our own is even worse than theirs. The only competition two of us, we dey argue about, your country good, then we two go talk, so no, your own good now. We're actually arguing about bad situation of our countries. And it is all because we've been voting in bad leaders with no apology. These are bad leaders because God has blessed Africa so much with a lot of resources. What don't we have in West Africa? We have sun, we have water, we have oil, we have gold, we have cocoa, things that should make us rich. But we are poor assets because of bad leadership. These people just care about the little amounts of money they are going to put in their pocket. So they don't care about us. Like Africa don't be a country where they suffer. But because of this bad leadership, we suffer. One thing that a lot of people were concerned about is it can make like Africa there always be old person wait for leaders. But we have to understand that the world is moving forward. Somebody like Tinubu, if I elect him in as a president and he's misbehaving, if I have to tell him my mind, or if I have to, confront him, the respect will be high because I feel like he's my grandfather. But when a youth is in power and he's misbehaving, if he needs to be beaten, we'll beat him. Look at Cameroon. What happened some few months ago? A whole president going to a summit and he doesn't even know where he was. And it is not because these old men want to lead. Because people that hide behind them to steal and to milk and to draw back the country are many done. I mean, we can imagine. You understand? You ask yourself, how much food Tinubu go eat? Tinubu will say what they go eat. Where you go sleep? At this age, what did they look for? It is the people behind him. The corrupt people behind him. Parties and presidents might have nice, wonderful dreams, but sometimes the people that they roll with, they are the people that make them fail. So this young man popped in out, P2B, he has become a sensational. People love his vibe and all that. So Nigeria decided to go to the polls and everybody, they look at Nigeria. We are waiting for something good to come out. The reason being that Ghana has also been like that. Two-party state. If it is not NDC, it is MPP. And Nigeria has been like that. If it is not APC, it is PNDP or whatever they call them, the Atiku's party. So we felt that it is time for a new change, for a refreshing change. And once Nigeria makes that change, it will reflect in other African countries. It is not as if that we see P2B as an angel, that people believe in him so much. But the fact that we have tested these people over and over again, it is not only in Ghana, it is not only in Nigeria, other African countries. The way you people want Tinubu out, the same way a lot of Ghanaians want Akufo-Addo out. Because they feel like they are suffering. And that's not what they voted for. Now, let's hold on that. And then let's talk about the Electoral Commission, INEC. There were a lot of pledges and promises that this election is going to be free and fair and a very peaceful one. But it's embarrassing, some of the videos that we are seeing from this point. Very, 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 very disgusting. From news that I followed on Arise and other important, credible channels in Nigeria, says that they were given everything that they needed to make this election a very successful one and not to complain. From technology, from equipment, from everything. And it was embarrassing when I saw some of the INEC officials sitting in Danfo, that yellow bus, with voting materials, getting to where they were going to vote late. Very, very embarrassing. Seeing tax. In Ghana, we call them vigilantes. And I'm asking these tax. At least I'm in Ghana, you can't come and beat me. You are putting your life on the line for a politician. You could be killed. What do you gain? These people get into power and they forget about you. But that's another subject for another day. Now we are talking about INEC. INEC, some of the officials that they were even working with, when you look at their face. So, like I was saying, when you see some of the costumes and even the look, the physical appearance of some of these INEC, representative, it was so discouraging. Some of them got to the polling unit very late. When they know that the task ahead is huge than them. Look at the population of Nigeria. This is not something that we should take lightly. And now everything is messed up. Everything went jaga jaga, and the most annoying thing is, I don't know if he's a commander of the Nigeria Police Force or something. Credit to Arise News. Let me use this short part of your video. When this man was asked that there were complaints that minor children, kids were voting from the northern side, and look at the answer he gave them.
It is very difficult to determine by mere appearance who is a minor or not.
Just look at this. Look at this. Very disgusting. How can a whole intelligent police commander or whoever he is say this? Say you see somebody when not get 18 years, they see.
Most of the ones you are seeing, maybe their genetic, their growth rate might be.
Brother, shall you go talk? You say it shock you, Abi. It shock you. You understand? And these things are stuff that propel wars. And for those that do not understand why Ghanaians are interested in your elections and they are making comments about it, see, when it hits for Nigeria, Papa, if you don't swear get money where they go London, where they go. But the next option for Nigerians to migrate to be Ghana. Some will say Cameroon, but I mean, if they speak French, what do they go do for Cameroon? It is more easier in Ghana because we understand and we have a lot of things in common. So we should be concerned about the welfare of Nigerians. We should become. I'm really upset. We should be concerned about the good things and the good deeds that happens there. We might disagree on jollof, we might disagree on music, but when it comes to issues that is related to life, we are brothers for life, Ghana and Nigeria, and we have a say. That is why you have a former Ghana president there. You have TV stations here in Ghana going there. We are telecasting your elections live in Ghana because there are Nigerians living in Ghana who want to know what is happening. It would have been beautiful to have a free and fair election. Choose a beautiful person. Choose somebody that deserves, somebody that truly, let's have a change. Let's have a refreshing moment. in our politics. That years of rigging elections and not sure. I have seen that a lot of the political parties have pulled out and, that kind of from the coalitions and all that. I saw a video that the APC people will say, yeah, we there inside. How you don't go there inside if that's they benefit you? That is the government in power. And always the government in power has upper hand. That's the reality. And people that are saying that, Paco, you are talking about DJ Paco Rich, you are talking about Nigeria politics. We are going to unfollow you and unsubscribe, my brother. Now, what thing I they tell you, not be subscribers for year where they do this work. Me, I get job I they do. I they do this with passion. So on a two people self they go there here, go listen to the wisdom we they talk. Now you no go kill us. Not be the numbers we they want. If you be the numbers we they want, now robot views there we go fee buy. We go fee get artificial audience and all that. But it's about genuity. It's about shaping Africa. It's about making things work. And you can see the passion in my voice and in my eyes that we want peace in Nigeria. We want transparency. We want fairness. If it is APC that has to win, it should be win without any ill or any rigging or any question mark attached to it. If it is Atiku that has to win, Atiku has to win with clear sheet. Let the loser know that he has lost totally. Without people carrying tax and all that. This is disgusting for Africa politics. Guys, let me end it here. The video is getting too long. I'm going to do another episode for the musicians as well.
DJ Paco Rich.